I want to explain to you which QuickBooks version to use. I mean, QuickBooks is a great accounting software tool, but sometimes it can be very sort of confusing, and especially if you're trying to find out exactly which version you have to use depending on your situation. Are you a small business owner? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you a freelancer? So you really want to really have a clear idea about which version to use. So in today's conversation, I will clarify things for you. Here's the overview I want you to pay attention to. So when we think about QuickBooks, we have a provider that offers 6 different products for businesses. And the thing is that, so choosing between QuickBooks products can be intimidating. So if you can't decide if QuickBooks Online, Desktop, or another QuickBooks version is right for your business, then this video is for you. So when we think about QuickBooks overall, you have QuickBooks Online, you have QuickBooks Self-Employed, you have QuickBooks Pro Plus, we have QuickBooks Premier Plus, we have QuickBooks Enterprise, and we have QuickBooks Mac Plus. So those are the 6 versions here. I want to repeat them. We're going to put them on the screen so you have a clear idea what I'm talking about. QuickBooks Online, QuickBooks Self-Employed, QuickBooks Pro Plus, QuickBooks Premier Plus, QuickBooks Enterprise, and QuickBooks Mac Plus. And the thing here is that when you think about QuickBooks overall, you got to ask yourself a question. What are your goals? Let me really quickly break it down for you. When you think about QuickBooks Online, the target audience here is small, medium-sized business. Number of users, 1 to 25. It's really easy to use, cloud-based software, and it has more than 650 integrations. For QuickBooks Self-Employed, you only have 1 user. This is for the freelancer. That's the target audience. It's very easy to use, designed for freelancers, good tax support. For QuickBooks Pro Plus, you have this is a small to medium-sized business audience. I will really explain everything more in detail later on. You have 1 to 3 users, advanced features. You have more than 200 integrations. And you have the Premier Plus is for medium-sized businesses. You have industry-specific features, advanced features. And for the Enterprise, this is for large companies. And for the QuickBooks Mac Plus, this is for the small, medium-sized business, 1 to 3 users. Now, one thing I want to say here is that when you think about QuickBooks overall, you got to ask yourself what my goals are. But most importantly, should I go with something cloud-based or desktop-based? This is an important element to really pay attention to, because QuickBooks Online, for example, is better than QuickBooks Desktop if your business is looking for easy cloud-based accounting software with more mobility. But now, for more complex and traditional accounting, QuickBooks Desktop is really better than QuickBooks Online because you are able to have access to more functionalities. It's really up to what you are trying to achieve here. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really wonderful to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to have a wonderful conversation. All right, let's get into the review here. So you have the 6 different QuickBooks versions. So let's first start with QuickBooks Online. So when you think about the online, I want you to think about the overall best products for small businesses. Let's talk about the pros and cons here. Pros first. It is cloud-based. You have mobile apps. You have numerous features. You have more than 650 integrations, and you have a nice UI, so user interface, and also the UX, the user experience is just fantastic. What about the cons here? You have a tool that's occasionally unintuitive, customer support is really lacking, and you have a potentially expensive product. So what I want to say here is that when you think about this online, you want to think about a tool that is constantly being upgraded, okay? But it started 20 years ago. It was launched in 2004. It is cloud-based accounting software used by over 2 million people. So with strong accounting capabilities, impressive features, you have more than 600 integrations and fully featured mobile apps. It's no wonder this one it's really, really great when it comes to accounting software recommendations. So QuickBooks Online, this is overall best for small businesses. Then you have QuickBooks Self-Employed. This is best in our view for freelancers. So here are the pros and cons here. Pros, this is designed for freelancers. You have good tax support, easy to use, and you have TurboTax integration. What about the cons? No state tax support, and it is unscalable. So QuickBooks Self-Employed is different from the other QuickBooks products in that it is not really accounting software, really. QuickBooks Self-Employed is tax software created to help freelancers manage their finances. So it's an easy-to-use cloud-based software with strong mobile apps. The features are designed specifically for freelancers to address needs such as estimating quarterly taxes, filing Schedule Cs, and tracking deductions. You can easily separate personal and business expenses, which is ideal for freelancers who do not have separate business bank accounts. Not only does QuickBooks Self-Employed help freelancers navigate the scary waters of estimated quarterly taxes, but it also gives them basic bookkeeping tools to track income and expenses. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about which QuickBooks version you should use right now. Let me talk to you now about the third version here. You have QuickBooks Desktop. Now, so the QuickBooks Desktop Pro Plus, this is best for medium-sized businesses. So let's talk about the pros and cons of this version here. Pros, you have strong accounting capabilities, advanced features. You have more than 200 integrations, and you have strong reporting. What about the cons here? Well, you can expect a steep learning curve with this software. You have limited users, and this is PC only. Okay, QuickBooks Desktop Pro Plus, this is PC only. Now, this was launched back in 1992, so it's been around for a minute now. And so this is a software that put QuickBooks on the map, and it's one of the 4 desktop applications. You have QuickBooks Online, you have QuickBooks Pro, and you are able to, you have highly developed features like contact and lead management, expense tracking, project management, accounts payable, invoicing, and more. In terms of accounting, QuickBooks Pro is one of the most developed solutions available, boasting a chart of accounts, journal entries, bank reconciliation, 130 reports, and more. And so the yearly subscription here will be over around $600 a year for a single user. And unfortunately, QuickBooks no longer offers this option for purchases online. So to purchase QuickBooks Desktop Pro, you will need to contact QuickBooks Sales by phone, and you can also purchase a subscription from an authorized QuickBooks reseller. Let's talk about another version here, QuickBooks Desktop Premier Plus. This is best for niche industries. So what are the pros and cons here? Well, pros, you have strong accounting, advanced features, more than 200 integrations, and you have industry-specific features and reports. What about the cons? Well, you have a steep learning curve, and you have a PC-only software product. So this is best for small to medium-sized businesses with 5 users or fewer in need of strong accounting and industry-specific accounting features. This is kind of cool. So this is really great for niche industries, okay? For example, you have like this software comes in one of 6 specialized editions. You have contractor, manufacturing and wholesale, nonprofit, professional services, accountant, and retail. So this is kind of cool. And these editions offer advanced features and reporting specific to your business's industry. You can also have 1 to 5 users with QuickBooks Premier instead of QuickBooks Pro's 3 user limit. Let's talk about QuickBooks Enterprise. This is best for large businesses. So what are the pros and cons of this product here? So pros first, you have strong accounting, advanced features, advanced inventory, industry-specific features and reports, and you have priority customer support. What about the cons here? Well, this product is very expensive. You have a steep learning curve, and this is PC only. So this product, the QuickBooks Enterprise, is best for large businesses. So we're talking about businesses with 40 users or fewer looking for industry-specific accounting and advanced accounting, as a matter of fact. So this is actually QuickBooks Desktop Enterprise has the same great accounting capabilities as Pro and Premier, but allows you access for up to 40 users and much more storage space. With 6 industry-specific versions, QuickBooks Enterprise has highly developed features to meet the needs of nearly any large business. In terms of features, QuickBooks Enterprise is about as close as you can get to an ERP. ERP means Enterprise Resource Planning software without making the switch to full-on business management software. In addition to the strong accounting you would expect with a QuickBooks Desktop product, this Enterprise product provides invoicing, expense tracking, contact management. You have project management, job costing, and more. And QuickBooks Enterprise also offers much better customer support than QuickBooks Pro or QuickBooks Online with its priority circle customer support. Now, it will cost you a lot though. The pricing starts at $1,340 per year. and pricing varies based on the number of users and the level of customer support you need, and if you need to add QuickBooks Desktop payroll as well. So this software is incredibly expensive, and for the price you are paying, certain features such as invoicing, project management, time tracking, and importing are fairly limited. And let's talk about the other one. You have QuickBooks Mac Plus. This is best for Mac users. Let's talk about the pros and cons here. Pros. It is very easy to use. You have numerous features. You have a strong accounting, and this is designed specifically for Macs. What about the cons here? While there are no integrations, you have poor support, limited users, and no mobile apps. So this is actually best for small to medium-sized businesses looking for a locally installed software compatible with Macs. So this is actually software that is just for the Mac sort of gang, if you will. So the software strikes the perfect balance between QuickBooks Online and QuickBooks Pro in that the Mac Plus has the usability of a QuickBooks matched with the advanced features and accounting of the other QuickBooks products. So this is really great. So you have invoicing, contact management, expense tracking, inventory, and more. Fantastic. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about which QuickBooks version to use. Now let's talk about the comparison here. Let's talk about QuickBooks product comparison. So each QuickBooks product varies based on price, features, and usability. QuickBooks Online is easier to use than the desktop versions, but QuickBooks Desktop Pro, Premier, and Enterprise have stronger features and accounting. So let's talk about things here. So I want to quickly talk about the fact that, again, you have 6 QuickBooks products. You have QuickBooks Online, Self-Employed, Pro Plus, Premier Plus, Enterprise, and Mac Plus. So number of integrations for Online, you have 650. For Self-Employed, you have 6. For the Pro Plus, you have a 244, Premier Plus 241, Enterprise 247, and there are no integrations with the Mac Plus. And you have invoicing on all 6 versions, not a problem. In terms of number of invoice templates, you have 6 with Online, 1 with Self-Employed. With the Pro Plus, you have 4. With the Premier Plus, you have 8. With the Enterprise, you have 10. And with the Mac Plus, you have 31. You have a lot more. You have customizable templates on all QuickBooks versions except the Self-Employed. And you also have a multilingual invoicing with the Online. You do not have it with all the other 5. You have a recurring invoices with the Online, the Pro Plus, and the Premier Plus. You have auto-schedule invoicing only on the Online version. And what I want to say here, you have batch invoices on all of them except the Self-Employed. And you also have automatic invoice reminders on all of them except actually the Enterprise. So the bottom line here is that you got to ask yourself, what are you really are after? Because you are basically, if you have questions about your specific usage, let us know in the comment section. We'll answer you. The thing is that there are so many features, there are so many capabilities that we cannot, because of time, we cannot actually review all of them. Just remember that the bottom line here is that you need to ask yourself, what are you after? Okay, if you are looking for because QuickBooks Online is actually best overall, best for small businesses. The Self-Employed is great for freelancers. So if you are a freelancer, it's just a lot better to go with the Self-Employed, especially if you do not want, if you don't need a detailed or more granular accounting operation. And the Desktop Pro Plus is great for medium-sized businesses. And if you are going for the Desktop Premier Plus, this is great if you are in a niche industry. Okay, niche industry. The QuickBooks Enterprise is great for large enterprises. This is what you need to pay attention to. And the QuickBooks Mac Plus is great for Mac users. The question here is that which one should you really go after? And do you really need to stick to one? Well, it really depends. It depends on the level of support, the level of granularity, the level of customization you want. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have a Mac. If you have a Mac, should you go with QuickBooks Mac Plus or should you go with QuickBooks Online? Well, it really depends. If you want a locally installed accounting solution, then you will find QuickBooks Mac Plus a pretty good deal because you have a good set of features, and this is optimized for use on Mac. QuickBooks Mac Plus It's set up in a very similar way to QuickBooks Pro or Premier, but it is very easy to use, much like QuickBooks Online, offering users the best of both worlds. However, the thing is that QuickBooks Mac Plus does noticeably lack some of the features available in QuickBooks Online, including recurring invoices and live bank feeds. So and on top of that, this Mac Plus has no integrations, whereas QuickBooks Online has more than 650. So if you're interested in integrations, you want to have access to more capabilities, maybe it's just a lot better to actually ditch the Mac Plus version and just go with QuickBooks Online. So it depends on what you're after, what kind of goals you have. So let me give you a few pro tips to sort of help you choose the right version of QuickBooks for your business. You got to really think about it. So now the first question, do you want cloud-based or locally installed software? This is the first major decision, the first major deciding factor. Okay, so cloud-based software operates entirely in the cloud, on the internet that is, whereas locally installed software is downloaded and installed on a single on-premise computer. So most small businesses prefer cloud-based software because it is more affordable, easier to use, and keeps up with our society's mobile lifestyle. However, locally installed software can be more secure and offer really offers a feature depth that the cloud often can't touch. So that's the first thing. So deciding which type of software works best for your business model can make your QuickBooks choice a whole lot easier. If you want cloud-based software, there is QuickBooks Online and QuickBooks Self-Employed. If you want locally installed software, you can actually take your pick from QuickBooks Pro, QuickBooks Premier, or QuickBooks Enterprise. The question is, are you a Mac or Windows user? So the Pro, Premier, and Enterprise are all designed for Windows. So if you are a Mac user, you are down to 3 options: QuickBooks Online, QuickBooks Self-Employed, and QuickBooks Mac Plus. If you're a freelancer, Self-Employed is the way to go. If you're a small business owner, it will come back to the decision between cloud-based and locally installed software to determine which software is right for you. So if you are a PC user and you can't decide between the Pro and the Premier and Enterprise, take a careful look at each product's feature set to help narrow down your decision. Okay, and what type of business do you run? The type of business you run has a huge influence on which QuickBooks product is right for you. If you're a freelancer, the Self-Employed is the obvious choice. But if you're running a small business, you'll be comparing the Online and the Pro. Larger businesses will be looking at the Premier, the Enterprise, or the new QuickBooks Online Advanced plan, depending on the number of users they need. Okay, so how many users do you need? So remember, for the QuickBooks Self-Employed, you have 1 user. For the Mac Plus, 1 to 3. For the Pro Plus, 1 to 3. For the Premier Plus, 1 to 5. For the Online, 1 to 25. And for the Enterprise, 1 to 40. So just be aware of that as well. And how much accounting experience do you have? So if you don't really know much about accounting, you will probably want to shy away from the QuickBooks Pro, Premier, or Enterprise unless you are willing to put in the time to learn. Now, the Online and Self-Employed are much easier options. On the other hand, if you are an accountant or someone with a great deal of accounting experience, you may like QuickBooks Desktop options that use traditional accounting practices. And if you want a happy medium, QuickBooks Mac Plus might be a good balance since its UI is easier to use without sacrificing advanced and customizable features. What's the winner here? What's the bottom line when it comes to comparing QuickBooks versions? While the numerous options seem intimidating at first, each version of QuickBooks is designed to reach a certain business size and type. Okay, now, so when you think about QuickBooks Online and QuickBooks Self-Employed, those are the best for businesses wanting cloud-based software with mobile apps. Self-Employed is specifically for freelancers, while QuickBooks Online is a good fit for nearly any size business. QuickBooks Pro, Premier, Enterprise, and Mac are really the best for users with existing accounting experience or who want a locally installed option. The main differences between the versions are your computer's operating system and your business's size. If a specific version of QuickBooks stood out for you, we actually recommend taking the software for a test run to make sure you love using it. So if after actually watching this show, you're not convinced that any version of QuickBooks is right for you, or if you just want to consider all of your other options, there are other solutions that may be a better fit. It really depends, okay? And so you have FreshBooks, you have Zoho Books, you have Wave, you have Xero, you have Expensify. You really have a lot of them. But just make sure that the majority of small businesses use QuickBooks Online over the other 5 versions of QuickBooks. Currently, there are over 3 to 4 million QuickBooks Online users. And again, I just want to remind you about the 6 versions. We have QuickBooks Online, QuickBooks Desktop Pro Plus, QuickBooks Desktop Premier Plus, QuickBooks Enterprise, QuickBooks Self-Employed, and QuickBooks Mac Plus. And so is the online better than the desktop version? Well, it really depends, because QuickBooks Online is better than QuickBooks Desktop if your business is looking for easy cloud-based accounting software with more mobility. Now, for more complex and traditional accounting, the desktop version is better than online. Okay, it's really what it is. And so what about the Premier, the Desktop Pro and Premier? Well, QuickBooks Pro only supports up to 3 users, while QuickBooks Premier supports up to 5. The other big difference between the Pro and the Premier is that the Premier offers more features and reports for specific industries like construction, retail, manufacturing, nonprofits, and more. So this is kind of cool. And so QuickBooks is definitely pushing customers to choose online, but there is no evidence right now that they are going to discontinue the desktop versions. So this is what it is. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I just walked you through the 6 versions of QuickBooks, and hopefully you understood, after watching this show, what you should really go after and if you should really choose QuickBooks at all. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.